Shauna, I see a quick question in the chat. I'm gonna take over your job for a second. I
Kyle?
see another question here from Andrea. She's saying, "What about the commercial rent subsidy? Tenants are only having to pay 25% rent if they apply." It's actually not the tenant that's able to apply for the commercial rent subsidy. And that's also been one of the criticisms that I made of the government in their rollout to support businesses. The landlord has to apply. And if the landlord does not apply, then the tenant has no way to access those funds. And there are some landlords who are choosing not to apply, and they are asking their tenants to pay the full rent. I have said this very publicly, that landlords who are doing this and not working with their tenants to provide them with some rent relief when they've been ordered by the government to shut down their business are not behaving in a way that I consider to be very Canadian, and I urge them to reconsider that approach. I've heard from landlords who tell me that it's not a great process to apply for the commercial rent subsidy that then gets passed on to the tenants. They're upset about how it's been structured, the amount of information they have to give to the government, et cetera, et cetera. So again, I think the rollout of that program was a little too complicated and not made available to tenants.